If you think you are being surrounded by enemies, if you think people hate you for just no reason, then just relax and watch this video to the end. As human beings, we are surrounded with enemies, haters. These enemies we are talking about, some of them, you don't need to do them anything before they hate you. Some people, your happiness makes them cry, makes them sad. Some people, when you dress well, it becomes a problem to them, even when you don't look for them. There are people, when you are passing, they will be observing you. They will always sit at a particular corner to say, that lady will soon pass, that man will soon drive past. Enemies. Enemies of progress. Now, I don't want to go into details. I don't want to go into categories of enemies. But the essence of this video today is, if you know you are being surrounded by enemies in one way or the other, then you are going to do this remedy I'm about to drop. I call it back to sender. Now, before I dive in, say, if this enemy, there are so many ways you can attract enemies. There are enemies that on your own, you do not look for their trouble, you don't know anything about them, they'll just find your trouble, they will do one way or the other to be bringing you down spiritually, physically, and otherwise. You don't have any business with them. You just envy, you just generate those enemies, you just come as a result of envy. You do not do them anything. And there are other enemies that you use your hand to invite them. How do I mean? You offended somebody, you did something wrongly to the person, and the person in return is trying to send some arrows, trying to, sorry guys, try to send some arrows, thereby you started battling with your health, battling with your finances, battling with your marriage, and all of that. Now, this remedy is going to work for people that did not invite this enemy to themselves. I don't know if you understand that. The remedy will only work for those that they are not the cause of their enemy. They are not the one that invite these enemies to themselves, but these are just enemies that on their own, haters for no reason. That's when you do this remedy, and it will work very, very effective for you. For the people that use their hand to invite the enemy, there are other remedies for them. But I know on several occasions there are people that enemies will just come from left, front, and center. You don't know them, they don't know you, do not do them anything, just on their own they begin to hate you for their personal reasons. Then quickly are going to do this remedy. I call this remedy back to sender. Back to sender, yes, it's a powerful remedy. Back to sender, so your enemy, instant back to sender. If you do this remedy, if they did not answer from your case, the ground will open and swallow them. Yes, that is the essence of this. That's why I said, if you are the one that use your hand to invite the enemy, it may not work. I don't know if you understand. Instant back to sender. After you do this bath, is a bath. It's a spiritual bath that you are going to do, but it's very deep one. So please stay tuned as I dive into the items. Now, the items you need, the very simple item, but very powerful remedy. Now, the number one item we need here is salt. Sorry, I'm doing purely tutorial today. You get a salt, 1 tablespoon of salt. Then you get little soap, black soap. You are going to use black soap on this remedy. 1 tablespoon of salt and black soap. So all you need to do, when you get the tablespoon of salt, please, you have to use sea salt. Don't use kitchen salt, don't use Dangote, don't use regular cooking salt, use sea salt. If you cannot see sea salt, then use that block salt. You know that block salt now, that native salt, yes, they sell it in herbal shops. It's a native salt, it's an olden days salt. You guys should know the salt. So if you cannot lay hand on sea salt, you can use that block salt. So get a tablespoon. I want to make this video very fast. Get a tablespoon of the sea salt, grind it on the grinding stone. Yes, pound it, like grind it on the grinding stone. If you don't have grinding stone, I don't know, just look for means like stone, just pound it on the neat ground, like on the tiles or something, but grind it to smooth. And if you have a grinded sea salt, they do have grinded sea salt as well. If you have grinded sea salt, it's perfect. So that 1 tablespoon of salt, then get a soap, small quantity of soap, black soap, because it's a once bath. It's not a bath that you're going to do every day. No. You do this bath once in a blue moon. So a soap that you can finish at once. Okay, so very small quantity of soap. So once you grind the tablespoon of salt, put it inside the soap and make your prayer on it. See, this remedy works. I'm looking too serious. Let me smile a little. You guys should not mind me. I'm looking too serious and I'm looking stressed up, as you can see my face. Even if you're not telling me, I know, so I look stressed up. By the way, but I have to drop this remedy for you guys. So you pray in the salt. Then when you pray on it, after when you wrap it, you put it, look for a brown paper to wrap it. Once you prepare the soap and the salt together, put it in a brown envelope. Okay, a brown envelope. Then get a needle and pierce the soap. I'm sorry, I have to do tutorial throughout today. Get a needle. Once you've wrapped the soap is ready, you get a needle and you pierce it inside the soap. Make sure the needle, you pierce it and the needle will come outside. Then you keep it aside. Then you go and set fire. Now when I say fire, you guys should not mind my baby girl. You can hear her voice at the background. She's disturbing. And I come and take this girl from here. You understand? I'm so sorry about that. So you keep it aside, then go and set fire. Make a charcoal fire. If you can get firewood, it's fine, but I know in the city firewood is difficult. Get a charcoal. Just put fire on the charcoal. Once the charcoal is very red, like you don't throw it, the charcoal is already red, like it's red like this, get a bathing bucket. Please do not use black buckets. Okay, fetch your bathing water in a bucket. Then once the charcoal done red, pack everything together as e dey red like that, where fire dey inside, go and pour it inside the bucket of water. Do you get the explanation? Well, now let me repeat myself. You have to set charcoal, put fire, make the thing don dey red. If the charcoal don red, don dey don dey burn, don red, don't say the fire don full everywhere. You have to burn the quantity of charcoal that you can use at once. Understand? So once the thing don red, carry fire, you get that red fire inside it. The bathing water where you wan use bath, but you must not use black buckets. Get any colored bucket, whether white or other color bucket is fine. For special work, it's not good to be using black buckets to bathe. That aside. So once the thing don red, you look for something to pack the charcoal. Try as much as possible to pack everything. Pack it as the fire dey inside like that, the thing dey hot. Pour everything inside the bathing bucket. Wow. If you pour it inside, the water will quench everything at once. The water will quench the whole charcoal at once. I don't know if you get good. So the water will quench all the charcoal at once. Then what you need to do, you allow it to settle down. Once the charcoal don't quench finish, you can filter it. If you want, you can bake like that with it. Whichever way it's okay. If you are the type that I don't like dust, dirt, just you filter it, then you pray in the water, then use it to bathe. Bathe it with the soap. I don't know if you understand. This back to sender. If you know one person to die, no do am. If you no get mind, so na because of me, I make person kpai, no do this remedy, because it must get result as long as you get enemy. Most especially you can't know one particular person, say this person now, he just stand up for my case. He just tie gilly for my case. Say I must see your end. My dear, quickly go and do this remedy. As long as you're not the one that offended the person. do this remedy. Even the Bible say that we say we should suffer not the witch to live. Have you know so Bible talk He said there's no peace for the wicked. So anybody when no want your peace, when no want you to live, when no want your progress, when want they made them sack you from work, person when want comot seed from your nyash, may God Almighty comot seed from their nyash. Pray inside the water. Then that soap, you bring the soap. You know, remember there's still needle inside. So when you bring the soap, remove the needle, keep it outside. Then get a new sponge. You can use a native sponge, one native sponge, because it's a day bath. Use native sponge to bath. Use the soap and the water to bathe. Please do not use slippers while you are bathing. Let your feet be on the floor. And also, do not towel dry after bathing. After bathing, sorry, do not towel dry. Say all your prayers, all your wish there. Use the soap, bathe from your hair. If you are carrying weave on, if you are wearing weave on, you have to remove your weave on. So let me tell you guys, when you are doing spiritual bath, see this core is very, very important. But most of you just leave your wig down, you just bathing from your face down. Bathe everything down. Say your prayer. Tell God Almighty what you want to see. Do you understand? Bathe and relax. Then wash out. Then when you are done bathing, the needle, I didn't forget. So take the needle, take it outside and bury it. If you have a place that you can bury, do it. If you don't have a place to bury, like you are in a place that's in a tight place, put it like across the fence. But no matter what, you should have a place, like you get in contact with the soil, with the earth. But if you have a place, that is not tight, normal outside your compound, like outside your room, sorry, bury it in your compound, any corner, just bury and shook and forget about them. If you see the way God will deal with your enemy, if you see the way God will deal with them, you'll be surprised that is it this simple remedy I did that was like this? So try this out and come back with your testimony. So there, I've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video helpful, please click the like button for me. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If today is your first time stopping by, my name is Annie Lecturer. Yes, on this channel we discuss spirituality, we teach beauty stuff, something that will make us look beautiful. We teach so many things on spirituality, health and beauty. Yes, so please, I said, share these videos to friends and family. Share it on your WhatsApp page. Share it to your friends and family. And also try this remedy out. Try it out. You're going to love it. So please do not go without subscribing if you've not subscribed. And please, if you've subscribed, be an old subscriber, please always like my video. That's the only way you can, help your sister. Go. Thanks for watching. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.